Hey ladies, it's Heidi. I'm getting ready for church. I'm gonna put on my jewelry quick and then I have maybe 10 minutes or so to get ready. But I just got our newest Lip+Cheek in the mail. This one is actually, you could have bought it in a collection. I didn't buy the collection this time, but it's a really good deal for a collection, and it gives back to a foster care in Atlanta, Georgia, and I always love to give back. So I'm not sure if you buy it individually that proceeds also go to that organization. I'm not sure about that, but I'm almost done. I had to get this new color because going into fall, today I'm feeling all the fall vibes. I heard that it's like 40 some degrees out right now and I can feel it. Our windows are open and it feels cool. So I have like this. I'm not a flannel girl. I don't know. I just really liked it when I went shopping a couple weeks ago, and with this, and like, I don't know, it feels very fallish to me, but I was feeling the fall vibes today. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna roll with it. So if you are here, say hi, or if you're watching this in replay, I know not everyone's some people are probably sleeping in, and I have this layered necklace I was going to put on, but we'll see. I don't want to spend all my time trying to unravel it, or untangle it. What are you guys all up to this weekend? My older two and I went shopping. Ooh, that will look nice, right? We went shopping, and it was so much fun to take out, oh, that's backwards, to take out the older kids. You guys, am I the only one that can only do this right-handed? So if like it's backwards, so I have to go like this. I can't do it left-handed. It's just too hard. So they have September birthdays, and we finally figured out what we're doing for their birthdays. I have an almost 13-year-old, an almost teenager. Isn't that crazy? I don't feel like I could have a 13-year-old. I want this longer. And then an almost 11-year-old. Isn't that nuts? But there is something about going out with your oldest shopping, because they understand if you say, no, we're not going to get that today, or okay, let's keep moving, or they don't throw fits like my 7-year-old does. I don't know if I like this. I feel like I need another something here. We're just gonna go with it for now and start my makeup because I gotta go. But their birthday parties, so my oldest that's turning 13 is a boy, and he just wants to have like a guy's night, vegging out, playing video games, and then a sleepover. I'm like, yeah, we can do that. So for him, he just needed to pick out like some like candy and snacks that he wanted me to like set out during the party. And then my daughter is having a, this is a new term for me. We called it a candy bar, and that candy is K-A-N-D-I, and it is apparently what I would have called just friendship bracelets or something back when I was younger, using like those little pony beads. They're kind of big, I guess, big beads. I used to make like those little lizards out of them too. Anyway, so we had a bunch of those, and she started making bracelets a lot lately. And she said, Mom, they're called candy. I'm making candy. And at first when I was like, making candy, what are you talking about? But that's what she's talking about. Anyway, so I had this fun idea. She loves making those bracelets, and I thought that would be a lot of fun to do with some girlfriends at her house. So I said, what about like a candy bar? Meaning like we'll have all kinds of beads that they can pick from, and then choose like whatever they want, and then we'll get some like charms, and then they can make bracelets, necklaces, whatever they want. But then I said, since it's called a candy bar, that we'll also do like a bar of candy, like that you eat. So we're not going to do like a meal or anything, but a just an array of candy, and with popcorn. And she's all about like the sweet kind of candy, not like the like chocolate stuff. So we got most of our candy at the Dollar Tree for both of them. And so she just picked out like gummy worms. We have some nerd clusters already at home. I was gonna grab something and now I don't know. I was gonna put on my perfume. What else did she get? She got some a lot of different fruity things. I think Skittles, just that kind of stuff that she can put, that they can like mix with their popcorn or not. I'm not really a mixer, but I would have them like next to each other. So we had fun. We stopped at a few different stores just to look around too. But our biggest thing we had to do was go to Hobby Lobby so that we could get a bunch of beads. And luckily they were all 50% off. Most of them were. And so I just like, go to town, buy what you want, because it was a good deal. I'm not going to do any contouring today. When I want to do something quick, I will just go in with my main foundation and then go into my bronzer. Now this is actually our newest bronzer called Xanadu. It's currently out of stock. Everybody loved it so much that they ran out. And then that's a good thing, but not a good thing if you missed out on it. This is our first bronzer that is actually mixed with illuminator. So it has just a little bit of a glow to it. Now I'm going to tell you, some people are like, I don't know if I really want like shimmer in my glitter or in my bronzer. I promise you, it's not glittery. It's just going to catch that light and just glow a little bit more. One thing, I think it's still on our website. They did when it got out of stock. I would assume it's still there. I haven't looked, honestly. But they did have a little bundle of Bella Bronzer and Glow Illuminator, because that's ultimately what this is. Okay. So no contouring today, just a little bit of bronzer. I always got to get my neck because there's just parts of my neck that don't tan in the summer. Okay. Do you see how nice and just like flawless that looks? I just love it. I always go in with my Perfector sponge just to press it all in. This is also a great time that you can do like setting spray. I don't use setting spray very often, but this is a great time. I don't really spray it on my face. I usually put it on my Perfector. You can see it picked up just a little bit, not much. Oh, I've got like a little hole in there. It's almost time to replace it. These black ones aren't available anymore. It makes me so sad because I love those ones. Okay, this is the time I'm gonna bust out this new Lip+Cheek. So this new Lip+Cheek is called Fig. Like I was saying before, you can get it in a collection, and you'll get a discount because you're gonna get this Angel Illuminator, which I will use today. I think I have it. Yes, I do. And then you get a square compact. It's a different compact than this, but it's this shape. And it holds 4 eyeshadows, or it will hold your Angel Illuminator and your Fig Lip+Cheek. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm so excited. Okay, this is Fig. It is a semi-gloss, so it's going to be just a little hint of glossiness, but still more matte, I would say. So pretty. Let's try it out. Now, I do have lip oil. I used our birthday lip oil first. It's my first, like, I sit down at my makeup, my vanity or whatever you call this, and I put my lip oil on first, and then I let it just kind of sit and hydrate my lips. So I always have just a little bit of a gloss on my lip almost. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's gonna be so pretty with this fall look. Oh yeah, it like packs a punch, guys. You don't need much. So it reminds me of Royal, which I always call my date night lip and cheek. But Royal is a lot more translucent because it's a full gloss. And so to get it to be this dark, you would have to layer it and layer it and layer it, and you still might not get it this deep. I think this is my new favorite color. And one thing, you guys, like, it makes my teeth look white. My teeth are not white, but this color, like, really makes them look nice. Something about, like, the undertone. I don't know how that works, but looks good. Okay, let's do cheeks quick. So now that I know that it's going to pack a punch, I'm not going to need a lot for my cheeks because it will blend out really nice. So just go in with a little bit. Oh, this is a perfect, just like jewel tone. So good. Let me cover this back up. And then we're just going to go up and down and blend it in. Like so. Isn't that a pretty color? This is gonna be so good this fall, even this winter, maybe for like an actual like wedding, some kind of event. It definitely is a nice bold color, but not like in your face like, oh my gosh, she's got crazy blush on today. It's a very natural, just really pretty red. So good. Okay. I do not know if this color is going to be staying in stock. I have a feeling it is a limited edition color. Looking for my lash curler. I have to go here. So I think I'm just going to smack on a quick eyeshadow. I'll show you the eyeshadow I've been doing the last few days for work because I'm running late, and I shouldn't say running late, later than I wanted to, but I was never late for work all last 2 weeks. Very proud of myself. I don't know if anyone else has issues like that in the morning. They're just not get distracted, or you don't get out of bed fast enough, or whatever it is. But I sometimes start running behind. And last year I was terrible. I felt like I was late to work all the time, or just like getting there right at the bell. And I don't love that. So here, this is the eyeshadow combination I've been doing the last few days because I just did it one time and I was like, okay, I really, really like it. And I stuck to it. And sometimes that's what you need to have. Always have like a go-to eyeshadow, a go-to lip and cheek. So if you're running late, I always say this is 5-minute makeup, and it truly is. But sometimes it takes longer when you're like, oh my gosh, what color should I wear today? Luckily, you're not digging in a makeup bag, but yeah. Okay, this is the combination. I'm going to go in with Havana, this orangish corally color. And I always say it's a good summer color, but honestly, with like what I'm wearing right now, it looks good with kind of a fall color too. But I'm going to mix it with another color here to bring it into more of a fall look. So right now I'm just doing Havana all over. All the way up to that brow bone. Like I'm on the brow bone. I'm not just in my crease. I'm like on it. I can feel that bone because when my eyes are open, I want to see that color. So just about one medium layer all over the eye. I'm not getting too close to like the center of my eye. I don't need that because I'm going to put something else there. Then I'm going to go into Zion. Now Zion is the color to have for the fall and the winter. It's so good. It is the nice, warmest color ever. Last fall, my cousin got married and I used that color for my eyeshadow look, and I just loved it. It just has such a good warmth to it. Do you see how adding it to Havana warmed it up? So now I'm still kind of going on that brow bone in the crease and just kind of darkening it. So just kind of blending until it looks the way I want it. But I'm only doing that on that outer corner. And then I'm going to go use this smaller end. This one, this brush, let me think of what it's called, the bright brush. This one's really good. Do you see how small and fine that is? But it picks up, it's pretty dense, so it picks up a good amount of color. And so I can just like paint. I feel like I'm just painting on that color. I'm still using that Zion, and I'm just painting it on that lower lash line, like so. and just filling in. I don't like when that corner looks white. Okay. There we go. Last color is Riviera. This is just like a nice kind of brown, light brown, light iridescent-y shimmer. And I'm going to go in the middle all the way to the inner corner of my eye with my finger. So it really packs a punch and I get that shimmer on there. And just add as much as your heart desires. Same on the other side. Do you see how easy this one is? And it looks so pretty. I just think this is so pretty. I did have a tutorial, a video with this combination that I think I called it like, you know, it's still summer. It's not quite fall. Like this is a great transition. I think it's so true that Havana keeps it a little light and airy for summer. What do we think? Would you guys wear this? Let me know if you try it. If you do want these 3 colors, if you want me to send you the link to all 3 of them, I can. Just text combo, and I'll send you this combo. Last but not least, I am trying a new mascara. I maybe should have opened it before I got on here. It does have an open here tab thing, so let's see if, haha. Okay, here we go. I think I got it. So I should never say needed to try a new mascara. I didn't need to, but I like to try new mascaras, and I have seen good things about this one. This one is from Celeste called False Lashes. It says full body volume and length, instant lift up. So I'm going to try this one. I'll leave that there. Oh, I got to get going. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, it's a very thin. It doesn't have like hairy bristles. It's just that really thin, just like little stubs. I've had a mascara like this and I really liked that. We'll see if I miss the long hairs. So I'm gonna go in. I always like to start at the base, like the root. It's not really the root, the base of the lash, and like kind of wiggle to get some product at the bottom. And then I pull up and I kind of blink at the same time. I actually am really, just this first little take, I'm liking it. Yeah, it's not clumping together, which is amazing. It definitely feels liquidy. You know, some feels more stiff than others. Like I can definitely feel that it's going on, but it's not clumping, which sometimes I find those ones that are like, oh, it definitely feels like wet going on. It starts to clump, but this is not. I don't know if it's because of this type of applicator, or what, but I like that. And then I'll probably come in with just a little second coat at the end to try to get them to boost up a little bit more, to lift up, because that is where my biggest issue is. I did find a mascara that I really liked. I think it was a L'Oreal one. Panorama, I believe is what it's called. That one has been my go-to lately because it actually keeps my lashes kind of lifted and curled almost all day, which that like never happens. But I don't know, there's something about mascara that I like to try lots of different brands and see what I like. So if you guys have a favorite, let me know. Be like, try this one. There we go. Well, for my first look at this, I am actually really, really liking it. I like that the applicator is different. And it seems to be going on well. So now what I like to do is just blink a lot right at the tips. Oops, I pushed that one down to try to keep my lashes up. Do you see how I'm just getting a little bit more at the edge? I don't know if that works or not, but my lashes just don't like to stay curled. I don't know why, but there we go. Thanks for hopping on with me. If you watch this replay, let me know that you caught it. And I hope you guys all have a very blessed day, and I'll catch you very soon. Bye.